Can we just take a moment to appreciate this amazing sky? Look at it. Absolutely breathtaking. Who's that? A bloody tree. Can we just take a moment to appreciate?
All aboard!
Hey guys, and welcome. My name is James from Fighting Average, and today we're doing something a little bit different. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing this coat. And that's because this is my storytelling coat, and today I've got a doozy. It's a bloody ripper. We're about to go on an adventure. I'll tell you the story of 3 young adventurers who went on a hike through the midst of peril and danger and overcome all adversity. So, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and let me know what you think down below in the comments. Now, let's start the story. Good morning, everyone. Look at this, how beautiful it is today. I've actually got a really exciting video for you today because we're going hiking. Kind of. And just like that, they were reunited. And with a car that had everything. I mean, this thing had rubber tires. The body was a bit banged up and the engine done 300 Ks, but it was still good. Sorry. Ruined my beautiful audio with calling me. Oh yeah, and the thing has Bluetooth.
I'm sorry, how long were you standing out there? We went and got petrol.
An hour.
Jesus.
A bloody hour.
Fucking...
One of those annoying lollipop whistles, real good. Very realistic.
And just like that, they were off. Nobody knew what awaited or what was yet to be discovered. The adventure, the mystery, the uncertainty behind it. The what, but also the why. That's what they craved. They've been planning this trip their whole life. Well, it's a bloody good thing that I didn't do my hair today because... What'd you call this, Ruth?
I said saggy bottom girl.
Though they'd been travelling for hours, they knew the journey is what made the destination that much greater. The heroes arrived to find that other adventurers had already stolen their thunder. Was there any thunder left? Was there a shop just in case? You know, to get more thunder. She's a bit busy.
It's beautiful.
Does it not bother you?
No clouds, not even one.
Yeah, cool, sick. Yes! This was just a small taste of what was yet to come. The sun had kissed the ground and the path kissed back, and they were there to share with it all it had received. And they got to do it together. Day for it.
Bright reflection on the floor.
It was mainly glare, but it was so hot too. Nevertheless, other people had already journeyed there and they'd left a map, which is brilliant because you could get lost in a giant circle. Shall we? And so the adventure continues. And he was 100% correct. Nothing gets past this one. It's a bloody good day for it as well. He was right. It was a bloody good day. It was so good. The trees lined the path, providing protection for the native aquatic society who called it home. It was their sanctuary, their solace. It was their hunting ground for birds to find other birds and egg with. And then out of nowhere, our young adventurers were met with prehistoric beasts. They had feathers of cast out angels and they had like rather small legs, kind of underneath the water. Probably keeping them cool because of all of the battle. Narrowly escaping, they continued on. For this, like many adventures, was only just the beginning. They had no idea what awaited, what was yet to come. And Jamison brought no snacks. She brought a bag and no snacks. For anyone. Like none at all. But there was no obstacle greater than their determination. No aquatic demon more savage than the past that they had already conquered. They were a little bit hungry, just for the record. Jamison. They reached the first checkpoint. It was a watch post, where mighty kingdoms had once gazed upon the lands and rejoiced in the sun that gave them life. I mean, how's the serenity? Look at it. They couldn't see what was about to come, so they looked for guidance in ancient proverbs.
Well, you know what they say, James?
What?
Protect the neck. Protect the neck.
That's definitely what they say. And did I mention the serenity? I mean, like, how good? It looks like a bloody belter. I just want to take a moment to explain how amazing this is. I mean, to some it's just a bench, but you need to look deeper. Someone took the time to construct and set a place for people to sit, to enjoy moments with others, or to sit in deep contemplation, in perfect stillness, and just be present. Let me know in the comments who you would want to take to this bench, and what you guys would do. And now we're back.
This is where they got the idea for blade.
Sorry, can you just say that one more time?
That's where they got the idea for the blade move.
This is the worst joke I've ever heard.
That's what they are, right? Water chickens? Did I make that up?
Nope.
Water chickens.
Totally correct.
Oh.
Yeah,
Now, some of the humans had actually found ways to live with the beasts, but it was only the ones that were the goodest boys. And while the aquatic beasts remained elusive, the reeds stood tall like a fence, but like a hella weak fence. Bro, you could launch it easy. So a little pro tip when you're going out hiking, don't ever think that these parts here are stable, because they're not. His wisdom was literally immeasurable. Not that close.
Imagine your parents own something there. And this is where you hung out with your friends and you're like,
This place is amazing.
you have so much fun.
I'd have the most fun if I lived here.
Not more fun than me. I'd have way more fun than all of you put together.
They took some time out to train their hand-eye coordination, posture, proprioception, mental dexterity, and neuroplasticity, all the good stuff, and to get a mean shot for the gram. Look at it. And sick. And then back off they went, continuing forward to discover more. What lay ahead? No one had any idea. It was all a big adventure. And what was creeping behind them? That's another one of those birds.
Harry Potter so much. I hate snakes.
This place is amazing. At last their travels had brought them to the place that they had imagined. Well, at least where Dylan did, because Dylan said they're going on a hike and he took them to a lake. A lake in the middle of the city. Right in the middle. Literally. Now, if this was a horror story, this is exactly what would happen next. Looks like a lookout. Do you want to go check it out?
Yeah.
My god. See, then they would get there, start having some drinks. Someone would leave for no apparent reason and then get straight body. The other two would go looking when they realise, and Jamison would be the only survivor, so they can make a sequel, like The Hike 2, at the same place. The middle of the city. Imagine if there was just a snake, just like hopped on the path, and then behind us,
There you go.
like another snake hopped on the path. And it's comments like that why James would be the first to go. This place is a dream. Actually thought he was going to say amazing for like the millionth time. And then they finally arrive at the lookout, which is literally covered by a lot of trees, but it was still magical. No one got bodied though, which is a bit sad because that would have been a hella good twist. Like, you can't make this stuff up. And then, out of nowhere, it's kind of like, you know when you get a friend request on Facebook from an ex? There's something more deadly than a pandemic. It was a tiger snake, at least this big. Like, if you zoom in. And then again, boom! See, I told you, these birds, they have no fear. They're just out here doing damage. Natural born killers. They're straight murking everything. Brah! And so the adventure had come to a conclusion, and now we're back at the trees. I mean, just imagine spending your whole life just reaching further and further towards your goals while your foundation just got stronger and stronger. And also the camera died, so everything after this next shot was just gone. The whole thing. But what an epic journey. Every day it's a battle. It's a battle against the normal, a battle against being okay. It's a battle just to be happy. So let's change that. Our vision is to help people to love every day with an open heart and full of gratitude. If you like this video, please show some support and like, comment, subscribe, and share it on your socials. Let's start fighting average.